Children at play at a school somewhere in Britain. But children aren't the only ones enjoying themselves here. This is also the kind of place that head lice thrive in. Some people think that lice can jump around and are only attracted to dirty heads. But the truth is that these little bugs can't jump. They spread by climbing from one head to another, and clean hair is no protection at all. In fact, anyone with hair on their head can potentially catch head lice. The reason they spread in primary schools is that children put their heads together a lot when playing. But of course, lice can spread during close contact out of school as well. Many parents resort to powerful chemical treatments to try to get rid of head lice, but this approach is expensive, largely ineffective, and may have harmful side effects. Quite a lot of parents were complaining about their children catching head lice, so this school sent each pupil home with a bug buster kit and asked everyone to check their hair. In this short video, we'll show you an affordable and safe way to cope with head lice, the bug busting way. Lice don't necessarily cause any itching, so you might be completely unaware that you've got them. Controlling them begins with reliable detection, so I've brought Hayden to see Jane, who knows all about them. OK, Hayden, do you think you've got any lice?
I'm not sure because I haven't been itching.
Right, no itching. Well, let's get Jane to have a look the way the school nurse used to.
In dry hair, head lice move away from any disturbance. So I can't be sure there aren't any.
Right, so how would you make a better check?
Well, let's try the bug busting method.
Right, what do we need for that?
You need the bug buster kit, which contains all the combs you need, plus the full instructions, your usual shampoo, an ordinary conditioner and kitchen roll.
So why do you have to wash the hair?
Lice stay still when they're wet. They close their breathing holes and wait for the moisture to go away.
Right, so it'll be easier to get them if you're all sopping wet. So how do you know what you're looking for?
There's a picture on the box showing the exact size of a louse.
Right, Hayden, you might have all those in your head. Let's have a look.
Right, do you want to pop your head over the sink, Hayden? Is that all right? It's not too hot.
Shampoo.
Not going in your eyes, is it? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Now for the conditioner. This is the essential part of bug busting. The conditioner helps detangle and straighten the hair, and it also keeps the lice very wet. I'm going over the whole head with the wide tooth comb to detangle and straighten the hair. This makes it more manageable before we move on to the bug busting comb.
Why are there two size combs?
You use the mini comb when you're new to bug busting, and you move on to the wider comb once you're more confident. This one just takes larger sections of hair. It's important to get the teeth of the comb right into the roots and maintain a gentle contact with the scalp right to the ends of the hair. Okay. So by going through the hair, section by section, checking each time in the foam to make sure there aren't any lice. We've got one.
That would definitely have escaped the school nurse. It looks really dead.
No, it's just saturated, so it's not going to move until the moisture starts to dry out, and then it will start moving again.
OK, so what now?
We rinse all the conditioner off the hair, and then we'll bug bust the hair again, just to make sure we haven't left any lice behind. Again, exactly the same as before, checking each time to make sure there's nothing there. There's one.
Oh, look.
And if you get any caught in the teeth, you'd use a cocktail stick or a nail brush to remove them.
Right.
If we hadn't found any lice, we'd know that Hayden hadn't got any. But we found two. So this proves that looking in dry hair doesn't work.
So how many children are in your class, Hayden?
28.
28. So one school nurse for 28 children wouldn't stand a chance. OK, so what about the rest of Hayden's family? What should they do?
Well, they should all bug bust their hair the same evening, with the parent last.
Right, so the parent then presumably has to check their own hair.
They would, yes.
Is that really difficult?
No, it isn't. It's very simple if you follow the instructions.
OK, so we've detected the lice in Hayden's hair and in his family's hair. Does that mean that's the end of it then?
No, because the females will have laid eggs which are stuck fast to the hairs. These will hatch out over the next 7 to 10 days.
So do you have to remove the eggs off Hayden's hair?
No, live eggs are difficult to see. We simply remove the lice as they hatch, before they have a chance to spread or lay eggs.
There are 3 nymphal stages before the louse is fully grown. Lice don't generally move off the head where they've hatched until they are nearly full grown, which takes a minimum of 6 to 7 days. So by removing the lice before they reach maturity, you break the life cycle. By day 14, all lice are cleared and only harmless empty eggshells are left on the hair. If you do find any full-grown lice at the 2nd, 3rd or 4th session, you know that you have caught lice again. So you have to continue bug busting for 3 more sessions. The difference between the bug buster comb and other fine tooth combs is that the tooth edge is slanted in a unique way. These other combs have more rounded edges, which may just slide over the lice and leave them undetected. Most failures with wet combing are simply due to using the wrong comb or not having the right instructions. So here's Melissa, and she's got a heavy infestation of head lice. So would this bug busting session take much longer?
No, it wouldn't take much longer. Providing you have conditioned the hair and gone through it with a wide tooth comb, the bug buster simply takes off masses of lice with the same effort as a light infestation.
Right. So why is Melissa wearing a cape?
Well, if any lice drop off the comb, you can easily wipe them off with kitchen paper. You continue combing through each section of the hair until the comb is free of lice.
Some people might choose to use a lotion or an alternative remedy rather than going through all this process.
Yes, but you would still have to check the bug busting way 3 to 5 days afterwards to make sure the eggs weren't hatching. Because whatever the bottle claims, many treatments do not kill the eggs, and you don't want to go on spreading lice unawares. Here are the baby lice that have been removed after a treatment didn't kill the eggs.
What about these glistening white bits in Melissa's hair? What are they?
Those are the nits, the empty eggshells. The advantage with bug busting is that conditioner leaves the hair so silky that you can go in afterwards with a nit buster. It wouldn't work if you hadn't just bug busted.
But surely you can't bug bust really tight curly hair like Faye's?
Yes, you can. It can be gently straightened using lots of conditioner, the wide tooth comb and a spray bottle of warm water to keep the hair wet. When the hair is relaxed, you can use the bug buster.
So as you can see, controlling head lice really isn't such a problem, as long as you carefully follow the bug busting method. And if you've got any questions, you know who to call.